Hello, and welcome to the Big Sleepover Moviecast. We're in our October, our Spooktober, our Shocktober, our Halloween series as we progress through this month. Up tonight, we have one that I have not seen, whether I was put back by its horrifying content or its exceedingly long runtime. This is the first non-movie we have on the movie cast. This is a TV miniseries, and it's Stephen King's It. It was released in 1990, and it tops out at just over 3 hours, so strap in, fans. Directed by Tommy Lee Wallace, known for Halloween 3 and Fright Night Part 2. This film stars Harry Anderson, Dennis Christopher, Richard Mazer, Annette O'Toole, Tim Reed, John Ritter, Richard Thomas, and the one and only Tim Curry. Also, Seth Green and Jonathan Brandis appear in this film. Stay tuned for Jonathan Brandis, by the way. One of the most legendary of the sleepover movies. We will cover with him in it as well. Now, in 1990, I was way too young to have seen this on TV. My parents would not have let me watch it, and I never followed up. I remember it being a 2-parter VHS. I'd see it in Blockbuster. I'd see the cover of it, but I always thought it was somehow too adult or too scary. It's interesting how you have that preconception of things as a youth and then you avoid them, but we're going to break that tradition now, and we're going to dive on in. So grab some candy and let's turn on It. I have the title track pulled up and paused, and let's do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. You should now see the Stephen King's It with the score Sting. And of course, this was a made-for-TV miniseries. Not often done at the time, but, you know, kind of guaranteed a larger audience. There's Brandis. Made for TV, you would expect less gore or less adult themes. And I've never read the book, but the book is, of course, famous for some orgy scene amongst the kids. You know, again, without context and without having read it, I don't really want to comment on that, but I'm sure that's not in this film. There's Seth Green down there. As y'all know, this movie cast is not a fan of Seth Green, even though we are a fan of his work. Boo. Got to pick a rival at some point. Might as well just pick Seth Green, right? This was filmed in Vancouver, so we'll see on-location shots. And the transfer looks great so far. One of my favorite miniseries is, of course, Twin Peaks, which is an exceptional bit of work. Stephen King outings are hit or miss for me. Obviously, there's some great film adaptations that have won many, many awards. The Shining, Shawshank Redemption, I believe, right? Yeah. This is the film that helped instill that mass adopted fear of clowns. Honestly, the child singing is scarier to me than anything right now. Oh, really, Bomb? Shut up. Sounds like Krusty. No. Immediately terrified, as you should be. But I'm sure there's more implied violence in this film than there's actual gore, but we'll see. Yeah, see, so there you go. You can imagine what happened. Some parallels here to Twin Peaks, right? Starting off with a grisly murder. What happened to Mike? He been fired? Inappropriateness? Or a PI? Dairy. Is he just a actual librarian, or is that code for something? Reads a lot of horror mystery novels. In our last movie cast, we watched Scream. Go check it out. An excellent film. But the danger of the academic and their study is always an interesting slant on things. Well, he's at the library. Who are the others? Score not nearly as iconic as Twin Peaks. I'm not sure I'm continuing to compare them other than they were both around this time. They're both TV series and they're both in 4:3. Of course, we have a writer. Writers writing about writing. See previous rants of mine about that and about academic degrees and arts. El Greco. I'm a workaholic. Mm, Audra. Great 90s name, great 90s ponytail on him. El Greco. Yeah, right. You can't say that name without giving it a little emphasis. Brandis. So here we go. Flashback. Mm. So the clown has been killing, disappeared for a while, and is back. He can't eat his carrots and asparagus. Uh, Every child's favorite piece. An Underwood. So we kind of flip back and forth between these time periods. Yeah, nobody wants to go in the cellar. Now, the parents should have changed the light bulb, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, that boy's a little too big to be kissing. Have a bird. What kind of bird? A shit bird? Shithawks? Randy? Flying low? Shitting at will? Look how clean them gutters are. Little boy's running with the rain machine. What is that? A flaming bomb? Y'all seeing those? That's what flares looked like back then? That looks like a classic bomb. Bomb. Yeah, there's another one. Well, what did you expect, you dumbass little kid? Yeah. Especially strangers that live in the gutter. The little kid has the mind of a goldfish, though, doesn't he? He'd be like, go ahead and slide it on out, clown. Ew. Is he jerking off down there? Yeah, run, Georgie, run. How nice of this guy to dribble in 4 or 5 little things. Brandis, R.I.P., man. I mean, they got the body back? Like, how did he die exactly? Drowned? Or the clown ate him? Can't sleep. Clown will eat me. Eh, the Harry Potter book. Now it's the Necronomicon. I mean, it's covered in blood. They could see that, right? So the parents kind of see that there's something mystical going on because they're just ignoring that pile of blood. I mean, I think I would be bringing that up. Be like, there's fucking blood right there. Didn't imagine that. 80s influence on the soundtrack is kind of wrong. And there's so many of these reaction scenes in a row. We're going to see this over and over for 3 hours. Sure as hell doesn't. Yeah, for real. I mean, it is his partner, right? Acting there was pretty bad. Also, jumping in on another character's sentence to finish it should be done exceedingly rarely. Why didn't you tell you? New York City? Those Pace Picante commercials were wild, man. They were going to kill you for eating salsa made in New York City. Whoops. Oh, Ritter, RIP as well. Your architect award. Art Vandelay. Nice. Take your date to a hot warehouse excursion. Sick pad though, not gonna lie. Twister? Is that what's on the ground there? Sort of erotic twister. Love a good drafting board. Man of the year. You know you're cool when you have a bolo tie in New York City. And a psychedelic sousaphone. We've been over this, but yes, that is a sousaphone, not a tuba. Nobody said that at any time period, but cool. Where is that other chord going to? Nice, greasy, like, thing there. These characters are all having intense psychosis moments, right? They're haunted by their pasts, but we're getting the band back together. Oh, damn. A water glass full of, yeah, whiskey will help. Good location. Let's just watch the elevator go all the way up. Honestly, the scenes are so short. I'm afraid of how and why this movie will be 3 hours in total. Yeah, it's a big no for me, dog. H-Town, represent. Mm. Yeah, before you acted like an asshole. Mm. She's just casually watching this struggle. Struggle it is to be a boy sometimes. By the way, he's not even that fat. Husky, sure. Strong, probably. It's a future lineman right there. Yeah? Damn. Uppity little bitch. Almost handsome. Beverly. Bev. Yeah, plus he'd walk that fat off walking to school like that. I mean, you would go to jail. You'd still go to jail. You'd go tell your mom. They'd call the cops. I mean, nice kick, but damn, that sucks about the hill. Some lush greenery for wherever this is. Those ferns. It's that Pacific Northwest. I mean, for a fat pig, though, he's easily outmaneuvering y'all. Damn, they just happened to be there and they didn't bolt either. I would have heard that shit and at least like hidden. Well, I guess they don't mind getting their fucking feet wet. Miserable little shits. Fat kid master of hiding, though. Ugh. That is true. There was always the farty, gassy kid. Well, just stand there and watch him, Brandis. Take it easy, kid. The exposition scene. Mm. Well, yeah, I bet. Ouch. Mm. I know my cartoons, motherfucker. The tracks. That's what we do as a kid. Especially if you have this nice kind of clean, sparkling, clean water. I grew up in the land of ditches and we still made dams. It's Chuck Taylor's, baby. Rocking it. Yeah, nice job, Ben. Yeah. See, Ben can fight. Kick the bully in the dick. Yeah. Well, fuck you, old lady. Firm, huh? It's cool he has a bike, though. Back then, you can get around anywhere. No cell phones. Heck, no pay phones. I'm sure you could knock on the neighbor, ask them to ring up the operator. This is sometime around the 50s, right? So the Pennywise operates as a desire trap, right? What a handsome daddy. You're looking handsome. That's real weird, Dad. No? Why do you live in the dirty swamp, Dad? What's the obsession with floating? Yep, terrifying. I'd go get a BB gun. That's what I would do. Don't do it. The bottle didn't break. Interesting. Oh, there it goes. Beverly by hand. Oh my. Hand job factory. Bustling with business. Look at that swag. Pam, I'm a yuppie. Bevy. We're going to have mini toasts. Okay. Kind of a weird kiss. She likes him domineering, I guess. Except, of course, she doesn't. She's still in love with Ben. Or not Ben. Whatever. The fat kid. One of the better Japanese investor meeting spoofs was done by the IT crowd. Speaking of it, in one of those episodes in there. Absolutely hilarious. And only mildly racist. You would think it would be more, but mm. Stand up. Weird body hair, bro. I think you should shave the stomach. You dumbass. Don't drink it right away. Let the air escape. My ex-lover. Jesus, dude. Damn. Call 911. Women, are you into this shit? He's definitely taking it up a few notches. Yeah. God, got him. I've killed before. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You psychotic, abusive moron. Now, again, shouldn't she be smart enough not to get involved like that? Maybe her past traumas with the Pennywise have allowed for that. The best I ever had. I mean, nice hiding spot, dumbass. I think if you really wanted to hide, you could somehow do it better. I mean, it's enough to not get detected. Oh, so here we go. Abusive daddy, abusive boyfriend. Yep. These these single type characters though, this is definitely a more typical in television, but typical in bad movies too, but I'm a one note psychotic. I mean, no other explanation, just always ready to rage, but at least they explain the parallel. Girls with daddy problems. 'Tis a stereotype. Nope. The Barons. I think Brandis's boyish good looks would steal her away. Yep, they fucked already. Really? Oh, and here we go. Yep, that's that's why. Mm. So that's why he's so obnoxious. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Slow. Gonna move it slow. When lights are low. Slow in ever move. Alright. Ooh, it's all. The Barrens. So that water's so clear, whereas the other water near the swamp cave sewer entrance is nasty. Mm. So we don't introduce. Oh, it is Ben. Bill. Okay, Ben and Bill. I hate names. I'm terrible with names. God, she wants it. Bev's so dismissive. Yep, she's lost in lust. That sucks. But maybe you should show who it's from. So, I remember a book I read or was read to as a child about wasps. I think the wasps started coming out of the drain. There were wasps that came out of like toothpaste. If y'all have read that, put in the comments what that is because I cannot remember it. I wonder if they made a film out of that. Nope. I'm going to pop that fucker right now with some scissors or something. You just had your period. I've known it anywhere. Well, Daddy, it's covered in blood. Again, do the adults not see the blood? It's not obvious to me. Yeah, I guess they're not aware of it. Time to go to one of the counselors. Although back then you're bound to get lobotomized. Mental health. We've come a long way. Great neck. Mm. Overbearing mother. Are the parents here just fucking psychotic people, all of them? Is she drunk too? I mean, like, who are these parents? They have some vague idea about the evil? I don't know. Mm-mm. At least he got all his meds, you know? And he lives in a fucking mansion, so another yup. And if any of y'all live in mansions, stop listening to the podcast. I'm just going to get more and more bitter and angry about being poor. Welcome to modern times. Uh-oh. It's going to make the move. You got to make the move in the movie theater. Wolfman does not fuck around. They both had a chance. She's playing both sides. Got him. I was a teenage werewolf. Much like and he's the funny one. It is a cool looking sewer entrance. For sure. There's a bow, a dirty ass bow living in there is probably what it is. Oh. So she bangs all of these guys in the book? Yeah, I guess so. Ew. I'm Stephen King is not known for writing relationships or probably realistic female characters. Yeah, Eddie was rich back then too, huh? There she is again. Somehow older 30 years ago. That Munchausen syndrome going on. Yeah, these psychotic. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't want to shower with the other boys anyway. You smell like shit, little boy. We never did for the longest time. We just stank. Can't be taking a shower in some scum filled, nasty thing. No flip flops. This idea of these communal things are just bullshit. Gyms are cesspools. Yeah, and I wish they had water pressure like that. Mmm. Someone's a grower. Do not take your eyes off the nozzle. I mean, the doors haven't shut. You could just get out of there. Oops. Although he does have asthma, I think hot water and steam would open the tubes up. I mean, it's definitely not attractive, but is it the scariest thing in the world? I don't know. No. What's their relationship again? Doesn't matter because he's not going with him. I am, by the way, not going to be able to do this podcast as one sit through. There definitely will be a pee break coming up, but you won't know because I'll edit it out. Oh, here we have some just racism. Who is that? Is that Jeff Foxworthy? If this were a few years later, that would be Phil Hartman. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Sick pool, bro. Sick house as well. A lot of these people are very successful. Architecture awards. Famous comedian or actor. Are they gay? That's his agent or creative partner. Should have paid more attention just there, but I was looking at that house. Well, we all know Seth Green did not grow up into that guy. Seth Green basically grew up into the same person. Not to let the Seth Green hate breed too much here. You ripped that off from Lord of the Rings, brother. Seth Green grew into his nose or had a nose job. We'll have to follow up and check that out. Yeah, you suck, Richie. Mhm. Is that what ornithology is? Wow, a super Irish cop appears. I box your ears. Don't officer nail me, young man. Jinkies. Or maybe don't play. What a weird statement. So is he the good angel in this? It looks pretty damn good. Salisbury steak. Yeah, you know, if you're going to get your ass whooped, might as well have fun with it. Be like, shut up, and I'll just kick you in the dick again and nobody will care. No, see, already. So dump it in his face. Eventually the war will stop. There you go. Does look like a different nose on Seth, but we'll have to check it out. I'm pretty sure he grew into it. As someone who's made fun of for having a big nose, I'm sensitive and aware of such things. So every kid gets their encounter with Pennywise. Thinking thematically as someone who has 2 degrees in literature and has tried to be a writer, or screw that, has been a writer, but to what level of success? It's interesting that you only have these one-time things. Here, though, Pennywise is turned into the teen wolf. Well, you got away. Why aren't you running? They keep saying that, but I don't think I will be coming back. And he's also obsessed with floating. A lot of kind of themes here that I don't know if you tie up into. I mean, you have that weird sort of sexual mouth thing he does. Y'all are all losing it. And they're all traumatized from it. I guess there's another parallel to the Twin Peaks. Back to this dude, the librarian. Was he part of the clique? Oh, yeah. Mm. What a gruesome story. Ah. Mm-hmm. Something in the water. Is the guy gonna burp in his face again? Gas boy? Ooh. Cherry bomb will fuck you up. Kick him in the dick again. That's his one weakness. I mean, these bullies, aside from getting their own asses whooped, also can't chase very well, so. Some shitty barbed wire. No. Yeah, that's something. Mm. Ha 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 ha. Watch me go loser all over your face. Bullies are all ugly buttheads, aren't they? Well, I mean, black kid's just gonna sit and watch. Oh, right in the vagina. Yeah, I mean, again, these fat kids are strong, okay? Oh, he brought a rock into the fight. Oh, kicked him in the butt. Right? He does. He's very, very one-sided again. A lot of these one-note characters. Pan and scan. The losers. What are they all staring at? It's a nice camera. Kid must be well off too. I mean, shit. Mm-hmm. Drawing. I mean, it's a hell of a fucking drawing. Pennywise wants them to learn the history. Obviously, he drowned or something, or was put in the sewer and having a shared hallucination. Just like Bowers. Yes, what? No. Okay. So what else are we gonna get into? This movie is, 1/3 over at this point. Some people have to die here. First round of scare is over. It's probably the right attitude. I mean, kill or be killed when it comes to scary fucking sewer clowns. Is he talking to them? Well, if you leave Derry and the fucking clown doesn't follow you, why would you ever go back? Hot Lana, baby. Mm. Wait, how old are they? Like early 40s? Who is this one now? Mike's kind of a pusher here. I mean, I don't think they need to go back. Mm-hmm. Nice shot. Good decor. Except, why would you go where the water is? His thing is he tugs on his ear. Are his parents crazy too? They have one slingshot between the seven. Damn. Must be putting fucking ball bearings in that bitch. Because it's a werewolf? They know it lives in there, though, huh? This movie has, remnants of the Lord of the Flies, as do any kid things. Also, the other Stephen King novel where they find the dead body. They're using it all up. Couldn't they, share a cigarette? Damn. I don't have any more charges. Well, at least they can all breathe now. Big cavernous place, isn't it? The Spice Boys are after him. They kill the dog in the pipes. Belch. Maybe. I mean, there's been a lot of killings. We only saw the first one. But you, sir, are an ancillary character, so you are going to meet your demise. So another form for the monster, just an energy blast. Yeah, I guess the whole clown thing becomes less relevant if it can transmute itself into different shapes. Oh, I mean, had you made any noise, they would have picked up on that. She could have BB'd you in the fucking head. I mean, did they not notice they're down one? I feel like some Ninja Turtles might be coming. You dirty rat. Here comes Energy It. Belch. Being sucked into the netherworld. I mean, I guess we got to get rid of the bullies right quick. Because there's too many antagonists. And we're the adults. You know, why you haven't gone to the cops for any of this? I know the parents are just insane, so maybe it translates, but the Irish cop seemed to be at least concerned. He might listen to you. All right, maybe run away. Kind of shit is weird for weird's sake here with the tunnels. Here's the soundtrack. The hands thing is not explained, but the power of friendship. What even is that supposed to be? I can't see when my brightness corrected television. Some sort of mothership or angel. Ugh. Now is that just storm water? Is that shit water? Sewers I know about have shit in them. The average American diet, just lots of greasy shit, feces blocking it up. Big Mike. Yeah, we don't need these scenes, I don't think. I mean, I'm glad you think you understand the physics of this. Don't break it. That ain't daddy. I'm your daddy now. So the kid's ability to mind over matter quells the anxiety. Stand the weak link here. Yeah, again, you could cut this scene a little short. They broke the circle. Yeah. Okay. I have become death. Wait, is it? When did he replace his asthma with actual battery acid? And of course, silver kills it. Yeah, it's not dead. Well, you learned a few things. Either albuterol or whatever inhaler juice is, or actual battery acid hurts it. Or is it the fact that they even fought back? Just go punch it in the nuts. It's the Brock Samson fucking attack. You know, whatever weird shit you want to do, Brock Samson is just going to out physical and punch it down. Also, the superhero movie. Just keep punching bad guys and they'll eventually die. Okay, so this is the first thing, and they obviously didn't kill it, but they swear they'll come back and do it. So now the Goonies, which this also is reminiscent of, they will come back to this stagnant swamp and hunt down the clown. I mean, I'm hating on it a little bit for some of the dialogue and some of the acting, but it's entertaining. This sort of first half of the film, I've wasted, worst time. It's beautiful, shot on location. The transfer is great. That's always good. I love going back. But I guess that's episode 1 concluded. Aw, your butthole. You know how I like butt play. Let me guess. Stan committed suicide instead of going back. Or killed by Pennywise, or some combination of the two. I think there'd be more blood than that. Okay. Kind of a homely woman, to be honest. And they're coming back. These cabbies, so polite. McClure's. Is this how King thought of himself? I mean, he looks nothing like that. King is a cross-eyed weirdo. I could believe this guy is the adult version of Brandis, though. I see a vague similarity. Oop. Making fun of a stutter. Come on. The Papa Mole. Whose is it? You should be. You will be. What's that on his face running down? Is that? I mean, it's his makeup, right? But it's some thick white substance. Just took a, well, you know. The library. Okay, these slow reaction scenes, it's okay, but why they do a lot of standing and staring. I'm so tired of my success. Hey, Stephen King, this is what it's like for you. Just head down to Borders and get a giant coffee. Look at my own books, including this one. It's called It. Now they grab hands and flex biceps. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Yeah, but when did they part ways? And yeah, did all seven of them have sex with poor Bev? Oh, here he is, yupping out. Mm-mm. Welcome to my house, you fucking son of a bitch. In Poor Town. It's, by the way, it's beautiful. Frankly, can we, like, not talk to each other 1 foot apart? Oh, yeah, this is powerful stuff. Got me feeling like a bull drum. Do 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 do. Look at my Schwinn, my classic Schwinn I bought. And there's a lot wrong with it though. No, I mean it's rusted out. Derailleur won't work. Chain is fucking a million years old. You cheap son of a bitch. You're buying a tube repair kit instead of a new tube. That fucking yuppie mullet, long hair. It's a nice shed though. And Dana Carvey light here. Derry's gotten ugly. It's become a porno theater. Swinging 90s, baby. Mm. Comic relief here. Nope. Nobody's too young for Richie. Excuse me? Who you calling a psycho? Again, the balloons, are they really scary? Oh, no, they're gently falling. Oh, little squibs there. Yep, you can see that actor's blank. So I know only Richie can see the blood, right? We've it's all a hallucination. It's all private for themselves, right? Everybody has their own clown experience. All right, so that shot right there. Is the clown overexposed? Is he overexposing the camera? Or is that my fucking monitor again not being calibrated? I mean, it's not scary there. But remember, you're supposed to go face him. Go there and punch him in the face. I fixed your bike, bro. What? What? Are they gonna fuck? Yeah, I guess so. You should have been a candle if only you so tight. You know you could have been a handle. The way you swept me on in everything that I wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do. All right, so were they best friends back in the day? A yuppie and a poor black kid? I could tell, except yeah, the kid had a fucking yeah. Strap it up, baby. Mm, bad luck. Ace of Spades. Two. Is that another racial joke? You know, he's straight up looking like Die Hard here. Doing a little cocaine on my Palm Pilot or whatever that is. I'm gonna go take a shit in the woods. Been on all this cocaine. Just ran right through me. I gotta fucking poop. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, Ritter's bullies aren't even it, except that they've been beating his ass for a while. But those are, yeah, okay, so the swap back and forth. It's modern times. Just touch a child's ass. Oh, now he's undressing a child. Don't worry, kid. We'll rub some dirt on it. Yeah, I gotta go, you weird man in the woods. I'm back as a kid. So part of the problem is this could have been tidied up to a nice, clean 2 hours, right? I mean, yep, see, I told you. Future Dirty Bo would live down there. Then why are you creeping up on someone? Um, yeah, that'll shut up the fucking idle chatter. I mean, it is warning them. Why don't they turn back? I guess, you got to do the right thing, which is confront the evil. What a cool old jazz dude. Hmm. There he was. Be like, no, sir, I'm not going into the back with you. Yeah, that's that's the right reaction. Mm, nope, his mom is Munchausen or whatever. Ugh. Thanks, pharmacist. Mm. Okay, another singular character here with one. He's lost his mind. Whatever that means. Peek it. Yep, he remembers. Ooh, grabbed his dick. There's an evil in this town. A babbling old man. Mm. They all chose to go to different places when they got in. Another weird Irish person in this town of Derry. You look a mess. Why don't you go wash your face off? That water. It's all about the water. The obsession with the water has not been explained. So there was a weird 1900s or 1800s thing, right? Some yellow ass water. Would it? Getting in her skirt? Jesus. Wow. All right. Ugh. You fucking Brits. But what does that mean to float? I mean, as long as he's having a good time. Hard for. Yeah, I was gonna say someone's gonna get Final Destination here. Nothing like moving from a position of terror. All right, so pretty good scene. I mean, there's just an endless number of scenes here, and it's a what do we call this? A round robin, right? So they're all coming back. They're all having their own personal traumas again, which is actually kind of a smart way to do it. You have a bigger cast, more ways the audience can empathize. Ah, Greco. Greco has a great house. The financier, the producer. This is exactly what King thinks of producers. The gods? Ooh. Armand Desante. Light. The true Greco. Ooh, I am Odysseus. That's got to be a stay tuned on this movie cast, actually. While we're doing TV specials, The Odyssey was huge. Vanessa Williams. Wait, where did she go or where did he go? Hell yeah, I could use some Chinese. There you go. Such as I am. I guess they did go through the roaring 60s if that happened in the 50s, right? So, damn. So this is the replacement to the orgy scene or all right, see? Her fainting though is a good touch. The shit's emotionally overwhelming. Her love. Oh, full mouth kiss. I mean, he is married, but what a sexy reunion. It. It can't have a gender. Don't say he. Finally got some good pills. They're really helping me, bro. I'm not seeing clowns anymore. So she's instantly fallen into beta position because of him. So he is the hunk. That mullet-esque ponytail. But was it battery acid? We still don't know. But yeah, the psychological effects would be there. I like this part. I mean, what you expected. Yeah, I'm cool now. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You're a fucking loser, bro. I like the Motown stings, though. It's alright. It's alright to have a good time. And it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Have a good. Oh, I can't use chopsticks. Oh, come on now. Slow. Yeah, wait, where none of them, the rest of them brought their significant others, but yet, their kids and or wives, they left at home. They're already over it. So it happens, best friends come back. The Magnificent Seven. Mm-mm. And everybody knows that you're alright. Ooh, it's alright. You got soul, and everybody knows. Can't even make out what that food is, actually. I'm just going to circle the table. Ha 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 ha. I'm finding this nauseating. Let's stop the movement. Yeah, so we have the red herring. Okay, so y'all are a bunch of shits? No, you didn't. You didn't do shit. And then why'd you let that kid go to the psychiatric unit? This is a dark turn. Yeah, fuck these people. Always the wise cracking clown. I mean, maybe not. Y'all did a terrible job. Well, how's he going to get out? Again, is this white tabletop? This actor does have a little personality, though. I like that. Ritter's underutilized here. In the private Chinese food restaurant that is gorgeous. That's how it's done. Mm, a roach. Ooh, the eyeball's way worse. Oh, shit. A little vag crab. Yeah. Eat it. Eat it. This is a cool scene. I'm I haven't seen this one obviously, so I like the puppetry there. That was all well done. The white though, now again, is this overexposure on my end? There, now I could see it. Now I just saw the definition. I feel like it has to be how they're shooting it and editing the film. They want it because see, like I get moments where it doesn't seem that way. Mm. Do they all see it? Oh, Mike, Eurus. What a good line. Norman Male. So how do we know this dude again? Beep beep, Richie. Oh, I don't know if you should be saying that to him though, right? Hmm. Oh, okay. He's a magician. Played Dave Barry on the CBS sitcom Dave's World. Okay, okay. I'm a magician. I got so much personality. All right, where do you rank, gentle listeners? Where do you rank open mic performances? Music, comedy, magic, written word. I'm going to say the worst one is written word, even if it's slam or whatever. And that's where I cut my chops. Yelling at people in bars to listen to me read my stupid short story. And I saw Stan running through the park like something was after him. And Stan could have pumped his legs up a bit. All these kids with their innocent pastoral yearnings. It's such a bucolic life. Shit. It's a cool ass robin thing. Redbird. Cardinal. Stan. Stan. Stan, I'm a noob. That's why you never enter a house. Ever. The house is alive, Stanley. And there's gas in it. Nasty gas. Do we finally have a scarier clown? Ooh, mummy clown, dark man clown. Okay, this is long, long, boring exposition. Cut all of this out, man. More fun of them drinking and reuniting and having orgies. Mm. Mm. Nice little headless, absurd scene. Done better in Idle Hands. Okay, so if she had sex with all of them in the book for some reason, that does add a weird kind of bond, you know? King isn't wrong on that note. Okay, so the floating thing is so important. The sound design is pretty good, but way too loud. I do not enjoy that aspect of horror movies, y'all. Nice. Sam Raimi, baby. Take on The Shining, though. It's so wet. Oh, we gotta bang Beverly again, y'all. Ah, just first. Yeah. Oh, I just longest, though. And Bev's like, I love it all. Yeah, I hope in the book there's a reason why she had sex with him. I mean, you don't have to have done that. They could have all been peers. Instead, she's what, a groupie to these paranormal, paranormal. There's that overacting. uh, Anti-heroes. Anti-heroes is the term. Seth Green. And I'm back again. So again, all these moments of pathos or whatever, and the moon, pubic hair rising in front of it. All right, that was riff tracks level. Damn, this guy has not done well in his time. He's also aged a lot. Here we have the zombie shit. Zombie best friend a la Werewolf in London. We float or whatever. I mean, it's very, very slow. Again, one of the best things about a horror movie is you're in and out. This is breaking the thing. That's a good shot, though, you know. Coons. We'll get you. Well, so there's the paranormal Passover or whatever it's called, right? How would he get a knife if it wasn't true? So it's not all in his head. What I got you won't might be hard to handle. Blame burns the candle. I've read and breathe the flame. Well, I've got to stop. Well, I mean, yeah. T2 moment here. Oh, Rottweiler. That is a hell of a way to go. What a rustic inn. Deep third, or whatever it said there. Yeah, they're all rich ass motherfuckers. I would go buy body armor, Xanax, lots of guns, and is it silver bullets or acid or inhaler or just belief, whatever it is, magic of belief? Like when they believe enough, they get that fucking Metroid power that lets you shoot rainbow lasers. Well, that's all that's needed, right? You just got to believe. Maybe you're supposed to die at the last boss. What a concept. What a great fucking game. You know, maybe you're supposed to lose. Then you win. Look at that tight leather. God, that greased leather is just, Let us sit by the fire and read our ancient papers. Yeah, where are they exactly? Whose house? Here we go. Who would have thought that the historian kid would like the history after they all banged this one girl? Yeah, my future is just to bang all these kids. But I guess she's the killer, too. What a role for a woman, right? At least her role's complex. Unlike Asthma Boy. And I fucked him, too. All right, I'll lay off. But, like, just, that paints this as such a weirder story. And if you take it out, it's still, it's like a lot of fucked up shit happening to your friend, right? So I like the platonic one more. So she was almost raped back then. And I've already fucked Bev 3 times. How many times have you? Yes. We've all done it 6 times in total. But the clown still persists. So I think we need to go 12 times. I'm going to do it first. Yep. I'm going to lube it up right now with this candle wax. This is it. All right. Oh, the haunted photograph. My beauty mark makes me beautiful. He should put his like man mullet tail into a nice fucking bun right now. Show off the physique a little. There we go. They just had a couple rounds. She made men of all of them. Yep. Yep. This is good job of looping things together. Way better than it should be, for all the weird shit introduced. So I'm going to give King the credit on that, of painting all these kind of suspicions and then slowly giving you the payoff later in the novel. I can bet that's his style. Um, what a great night shot. Again, makes me think my tent's all right. So the few overexposed scenes are. Here we have another singular character. I can't cross a bridge at night. Can't cross a bridge at night without saying the prayer. You gotta say the prayer. Klaatu Verata Nikto. 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 Oh, shit. Don't you want me, baby? No. I mean, no. You would be punched by now. Yep. But he whipped out his dick. Oh, yep. They're warming her up for another round. This body language is this is very insexual. Insexual, meaning there's a queen bee who's getting all the attention here. It's a rough massage. I hope she likes it like that. Of course she does. This polycule, though, in retrospect, with that modern reading, I'm coming around to a new layer on this, This is a weird story. Respect. I blew the coaches. What? And I just blew him right there on the field. Pow. It was perfect. Oh, yeah. You're giving me a rug burn with that massage, man. Oh, you guys, that fucking... What are these reactions out of this character, okay? No. Well, okay, yeah, I would do that. Did you? So again, what's the lesson here? Persistence? All right, butthead. Now, is she foreseeing her future here? Like who is she? What was her dream in life? What were any of their dreams? She became a designer. He became an architect, a writer, an actor, or a host. Fucking Stan. Was just happily married, I guess. But okay, cool. Yeah, they all became wildly successful. The 6-1 odds on boy versus girl is an interesting dynamic, right? She definitely becomes one of the boys in that situation. All right, now that's a lot of see. I bet that's some weird face stroking right here, but not for them because they're still all banging. And they probably banged multiple times after, right? Oh God, why don't you just pick her fucking nose? Yeah. Richie, you have a key? Yep. I'll join you. God damn, who hunted a fucking tiger in Derry? A triad is always a good way to go. You got to have 3. 2 is unnecessary conversation. 3 is deflection. Perfect. 4 is even better. 5 starts to get aggressive. 6 is too many. 4 is a family. All right, light overexposed. Put the thing over it. Yeah, again, I think it's supposed to be that bright, right? Some natural white coming in there. Oh shit. He really did move silently. Oh, got his ass. Yeah, because now this is lit better. And it's all muted. Oh, what a fucked up thing to say. Wow. Well, in classic, oh, what is he even taking? With white wine? Damn, man, this guy got fucked, dude. What a terrible racist. Like, he didn't even get to enjoy shit, like they did. I've got something I want to tell you. Yep. I want you to fuck me in the asshole. You knew. Yeah. Ooh. Well, he is in like Falent. Yep. Probably. And so, at what point do you turn her around and flip up the robe and just go at her from behind, slapping her ass? Why is that not shown in movies or talked about? This is how you have to do it. Oh, oh, he's fucking the clown. Nicely done. Ew. I mean, this guy's been like what? Comatose in a mental institution? How do you escape, first off? And then Richie or whatever can't get him off. Oh, he's there, though. Man, Mike got fucked, okay? Great shots. A little snort there. Gotta love your emo girls, right? Who just break down in public. So the 90s had me thinking, right? Like you could just be like sad all the time because shit, you're supposed to be sad. It was cool. It really was just drama like this. Right. So, okay, full verbal circle. So this is why it takes so long. You got to pay off each of these little things you set up. I like it. I like it. I see what you're doing there now. But, oh, dude, I just don't have the patience, man. Yeah, I've powered through the Lonesome Dove uh, tetralogy or whatever. I I don't know. I can do 1,000 pages with you, Stephen, but maybe one day. Yeah, again, yeah, she should slap him. She's the boss here. She took 6 young men's virginities in a sewer. That's, that's why you hug like this. You know, honest to God, they should have left that in there. I know it's fucked up as a concept, kind of, I guess, but also, I mean, not. I don't know. Let's assume it was all positive. Then it's weird, but not the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of Earth. But this would explain their weird relationships here and their polycule. But her being the only girl, oh, so she's switching off now to him. I just, it'd be nice if there are any other competent women in the film. Like, some of these other people could be women. That would be kind of interesting. Um, One black dude, but what are you gonna do? This just proves like we crave diversity. 4 versions of the same white dude is just like, oh, okay. He survived though. What a great line. Man, okay, white people calling black people man is not a cool thing. Yeah, he went back. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice fucking extra drama. Yep. Got gray early. Okay. Yeah. So fear ages you? Well, then that's why I'm going gray. All right. So they are best friends. That wasn't really played up. Like the fat kid had more of like the heroic angle, but he's just trying to bang Bev like for real, real. By the way, I in a life or death situation as an adolescent boy, I don't think I would have been able to have sex. I would be so nervous. Sex would be the last thing on my mind. Wow, The Monster Squad, another great fucking 80s film. On one of the previous movie casts, we talked about the various waves of horror and comedy horror, and obviously it goes all the way back to the beginning of scary movies, right? And psychological thrillers and scary movies and horror films and B movies and So it's basically every decade. But the 80s was such a fertile ground for these, and then the 90s as well. And then we can argue when film died, but it did. And now all you have is one century of important things. Everything new is bland. Go ahead and shoot me. Leave some hate. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me I'm so sick of that tag. Tell me a blah, blah, blah. Call me a boomer. Well, there's a piano. This room smells of mahogany and linseed oil. There's a real hardwood floor. But that piano is not recorded in that room because that room would be echoey as a motherfuck. My oh my. Door to Narnia. Weird balanced overexposed shot. Is it overexposed? Again, zoom in looks better. Yeah, just come. Yeah, okay. At this point, you have to have a symbol that things are wrong. And to use a reference, my fifth grade teacher, when I was having panic attacks, gave me a little red thumbtack that I could put out on my desk. That was like a way to go talk to her. But what she didn't know is I didn't want to talk to her ever. She was a gatekeeper in my happiness and not happiness of escaping the school and running away. But it should be that easy, right? You have another vision. Say I had a clown. I just clowned. Ah, Brandis, goddamn. That's such a old man's voice. Help me. Help me. Yeah. Ooh, not a full mouth kiss this time. Surprised she didn't just unzip and suck his head for a little while. You know what I mean? Yep. There's the cule going. That polycule. Hollywood still wants in it, even though he's had multiple other orgies. And as a function, I don't know about that eye contact you just made there. Got a Trans Am though. Nice, clean, beautiful countryside. Derry is a gorgeous place, by the way, and it's very uncrowded. So you could deal with a few fucking murders. She's just now putting on pants. What? Yeah, yeah. What? Thank you. No, they're not. Yeah, it's 5 people. Are they gonna have to have sex again? We gotta fuck right here. We just got here, so let's have another bang. One of our famous bangs in the sewer. The straight call out, you yellow. Nobody calls me yellow. I'm gonna get a machine gun. I've seen your cock, bro. Everything's cool. Yeah, yes, duh. Or armor, or like tracking devices, or at least pepper spray, or what are the things from Ghostbusters? Electromagnetic distorters or whatever. Montez rules. Hell yeah, baby. But at least some people are chilling down there. Monte is. Yeah, you just don't go in holes. I don't go in smaller holes, and I know not to breathe into holes when you look at them. You never know what kind of gases could be in a place. Audra. Yep, it was a trick. He's fucked. Well, you lost one. Just, keep on. Wait till the other hallucinations come in. It's going to happen. Well, he slid on just a pile of fucking thick feces that just dried up down there with the cobwebs. I don't think they're cobwebs like that in a sewer. That's not how it works. It's too much cockroach and what cockroaches eat, which is caca. We're gonna have to fuck right here in the sewer. One more time. One more time. Again, okay. We identified it early on. The quick resolutions, the quick, scenes is very TV. It's TV movie. It's cheap. Okay. But in the light of knowing the complete story, we can make some good humor here. The flashlights, the thing coming up a few years after. Now we're in Indiana Jones territory. Well, what a great little set here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ninjas in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. All right. Mullet Boy here looks eerily like that, yeah, that modern actor, not Meth Damon, but the from There Will Be Blood. Don't touch it. Just stamp it down, dude. I mean, you should be aware of the tricks by now. But you can never tell when it's your moment to have an hallucination, I guess, right? Or now they're sharing one. Good sound design on the trickles. Again, they're amping up the volume, which is good for a scary movie, but not my favorite thing. But it's very wall of sound and subtle and adds to the anxiety. And it's discordant clicking. Click, 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 click. But it's drip, 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 drip. So here we have the psychological, right? The movie is about trauma or anxiety, and both And the answer is to have an orgy in a sewer with 7 of your good friends. I can't get past that. I'll try. All right, I'll try really hard. Yeah, but why did he kill the brother? Still don't quite understand the obsession with water. Unless I fucking greened out there for a moment. Super Shredder. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, I don't think this was the best way to do this. Tim Curry's wall-eyed though, and that's betraying his character. Because ultimately, I don't have the clown fucking problem. I mean, that's very cheap. But again, TV. You can fight smoke. You can even babality smoke. Smoke wins. Finish him. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Finish him. Round 1, fight. Finish him. Finish him. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Round 2, fight. Walking. Walking. All right. Anyway, I'm enjoying these scenes immensely. This kind of shaped up very well in part 2, which was unexpected. But the complete adventure really kind of pays off, even if a lot of the things are just kind of clicked in. But it does build. Now, are there better ways to build the this ensemble? Sure. I mean, first off, you don't need any of the kid stuff. I know that's hard to say, but I think you do it differently. It is a loose split back and forth. I am not. I'm a virgin. Except, oh, but that's not true. Bev can, though. But Bev already did in the other alternate verse. That's cool, man. Like, honestly, okay. Yeah. Ooh. They gonna all bang? One more time? One more time. Why not? If you getting that swinging hot tub scene, that's popular here in North Texas, you just swing, baby. It's all the same in the dark, isn't it? I mean, that's not true. That's an absurd statement, but let's play it. Great sets. Honestly, I can smell the miter. Fantastic set, actually. Good God. Wow. All right, so trying to catch up here. I've been lost in the surrealism of it. Audra, his girl that he cheated on. Well, I guess a kiss isn't cheating, or is it? I don't know. Okay, so it is a spider. A horrible crab spider. Or is it a fucking uh it clown? This reminds me of fighting the spider boss and wow. Blackout, blackout, blackout. Explosion. Damn you to hell. Okay. This is now turned into an entire B movie. Oh, she missed. And all they have. Yeah, I mean, this isn't scarier than the subtlety of the clown. This is now a Hitler-esque tangible thing. All right, so she fired her blast. It was useless. Here comes the deadly light. I mean, it's showing you its weak spot. You should have saved it for that, girl. Haven't you played a video game? Oh, does he have that pupil disease where his pupil's vertical? You know, it cuts the iris or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe do the same thing. Sure, why not? With your double Windsor. I mean, they are just kind of very stationary here. This is. You lost me on this ending, y'all, so far. So it is belief. Yeah, you didn't really believe that. Now you get crab fucking spidered, brah. Is this the same cave from the Star Trek episode? Yeah, hit it in the glowy part. Oh, she did it fucking sidearm like a G and just blind. Use the force, Luke. Luke, use the force. Yep. Well, he's dead from that fall. And it is still not dead. It's some horrible spider thing. Is that its true form? It just roams the underground? Yeah, all right. So, what was a nice mystical whatever is now turned into a character, like a Godzilla story. Like this is how you overwrite yourself. So concept has just like been hit times a billion. The orgies are getting smaller though. Why don't we have sex one more time just to power up? Because that's what these scenes are. It's a series of like power up, expression, forgiveness, but at least there's deaths. It's just, I don't know. It's just cheap, bro. It's organized, but it's cheap. But the organization has merit. We should all do better. We should all organize. Oh, well, it just fucking keeled over like a piece of shit, didn't it? Like, oh, wow, that was, you fucking shredded yourself on a short fart. Oh, they're fucking it too. Yep. That's what they should be doing. Oh, I just jizzed in it. And they pulled out a baby or something, right? Yeah. Yep. Well, all right. That was weird. And what are you going to do with this king? Oh, no, they pulled out its heart. Okay. All right. Cool. It was a horrible squid demon insect. So what does that mean? Like, I don't understand. We switched from like ghost and clown auras to like arachnophobia. And all right, so in reality, a horrible mystic spider demon created a clown that killed people when really it just was feeding on them to suck their life out of their body. So it's really like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode. Oh, here we go, orgy scene. It's really like yep. Just a mandatory orgy here. But now we're all paired up. We all have our women, you know? That's not the most comfortable position for a hurt person, just to be slung over your shoulder. But, okay, cool. Oh, and there's the polycule. Fucking. We all jerked off together in the woods. Going down. I'm going insane now. I don't believe that's true. Okay, how convenient. God damn, what? That's so cheap, man. A piece. Writing from a black perspective, makes me want to know what he was thinking in Shawshank. Ooh, hell yeah. Nice. That's a gorgeous shot, too. And what I would like to be doing, riding in my convertible with a beautiful Latham. Latham? Lady? Jesus. Latham's better. I'm going to say Latham's. I mean, he just has this sleazy vibe of a porn producer, right? I really like that look, and I'm going to bring it back. I work in tech, and that has a place in tech. Ponytails and clean shaven faces. Well, you did all you could, brother. My secret best friend. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want you to give me a hand job as I ride. But I'm going to try. Baby, you're a fast car. Ooh. I'm going to ride with my comatose wife on a bike in cowboy boots. Yep, I can't even pedal. Taxis like these fucking white people. Beat it. Beat it. Don't you want to be defeated? This looks fun, too. All this downhill. If you could actually choreograph all this. Just a cruise, right? Until you reach the Vancouver borderline. Barbershop. I'm going to get my mullet cut off for you, baby. I love you. We're back. We are back. And everything's fine. And yes, I made out with a girl that I had sex with in a sewer 25 years ago. And we killed a demon clown that actually was a horrible alien spider with telekinesis. But goddamn, I love you. And we're going to be okay. Applaud. Applaud, fam. Yes. Looks a lot like San Francisco, but I guess that's, again, Pac Northwest. It's hilly. Okay. Wow. Don't know why I didn't watch that as a kid. I mean, that's one of the tamer fucking movies I've ever seen. Um, it's beautifully shot on location. Great transfer. Watch it just for that. It's pretty good, but long. But they use all that time to connect all the questions you have when you're like, this is stupider than it is. And then it ends up being slightly not as stupid, but it's still stupid. Ending was terrible. Uh, Lines like the police, follow up was cursory and whatever, as is expected, is just cheap. But that's cool. Um, Acting is, C plus. Cinematography though great. There's a lot of very very good shots, locations, directing, editing was okay. I mean, just the writing was cheap. Sorry, Stephen King, you write fucking cheap filth, as Black Books would say. But this was interesting and fun to revisit and worth an examination. Goodbye.